Welcome to the True Mark. God's clarity to us. What's clarity? The True Mark believes that it's the enlightenment that we get from feeding our spirit. And how do we feed our spirit? I read it out of the True Mark edition of the Holy Bible and the Gospel of John NLT. And I specialize in the Gospel of John NLT. And I live by the keys to heaven, and that's the God, the Father, Jesus the Son, and the Holy Spirit of the truth. And when Jesus spoke in the book of John, he said that we have to live in spirit and also in truth. And that's what he told our ancestors before us, but he's still meaning us in general. But the way I take the keys is like full meals. Like when I read John 1 to 7, that's one meal. 7 to 14 is the second meal. 14 to 21 is the third meal. And when I do it every day, like 5 days, 6 days a week, like 6 days a week I do it. And that's giving me a meal. And that's feeding my spirit. And that's giving me the energy that my spirit is longing for. So, and by getting the spirit, filled, my visibilities get brighter. And that's the gift that God's given us, like when you feed your spirit. And that's like when you read little spurts, it's like taking a little ice cream shot or a grape or a cherry or some pudding, and that's like little desserts. But getting a full meal feeds the spirit, and that's where I take the keys to heaven very seriously, and because it feeds my spirit and it gives me the abilities to see better, and for the music to come into my ears that my spirit picks up on, and many other things, like when I'm working, like say if I'm working on a house, or I'm walking by something, and my abilities to have the spirit picks up on other things I need to do in the house. Not just like I'm just going to fix a door, but I mean, my spirit picks up on other things, severe, like severe, like I mean more. I get more aware of my actions, like for what I'm seeing. And that's God's gifts. When you feed the Spirit, He gives you many gifts. And that's the brightness to life and to your work, or just when you're sitting around, you got more clarity. And the clarity comes in many different avenues. Like, I mean, if you've seen our videos before, like was lower grade. And this is, in a little more improvements, and that's clarity, and many other things that come with it, like when you're working, like I said before, and like the mind, like on our last video, like I never really spoke of, like, with the mind works off of memory, the spirit works off of energy. So more you give your spirit food, more energy it's going to create. And that's where I believe, like I said, in the keys to heaven. And it gives you a full meal deal. If you live by the keys, your energy level is going to grow tremendously. And it does for me. And many other things in life, like I said, when you're watching, in the news, you'll pick up more things, or just watching TV, you'll notice things differently because your spirit's picking up more things and gives you more awareness. You get more aware even when you're, anywhere, like outside. Your accident levels will be less because you got a spirit, and it's more sharper to pick up on injuries. Like, I mean, you'll have less chance to have an injury because if you're going by mind, It's like memory. So it's like a slower acting. It works slower, and so clarity is a gift from God, and that's when you feed the Spirit, you're gonna get that clarity and the brightness and awareness more. Anyways, it's if you like, you press like, and what's the other one? And subscribe. It's like a speed dial. Till next time.